Hello, in this video we will look at the red blood cell development. So we will understand about the red blood cell development or RBC. It is known as the erythropoiesis. So this term is used for the development of red blood cell. So first, the red blood cell during the embryonic stage is the red blood cell is produced into the embryo yolk, while and next will be go into the spleen, and after the development more proceeding of the development to become a liver and spleen also. And in adult, the bone marrow is produce the red blood cell. So let's begin to understand how to red blood cell will be developed and produced into the bone marrow. So the red bone marrow is the responsible for the production of the RBC. So here is a person which that is contain a bone, and I am drawing the bone structure is here. So this is the compact bone and inside is the bone marrow. Those bone which contain a bone marrow, that is able to produce the red blood cell or RBC. So here is the pluripotent hematopoietic stem cell, which that is the stem cell produced pluripotent hematopoietic stem cell, and this is become a more proliferation to produce the pro-erythroblast or pro-normoblast. So that is the precursor of normoblast, and after this it produces the erythroblast or normoblast. So here is the basophilic pro-erythroblast. It means the blue color show in the basic media. So here we will discuss about the normoblast, which that is proliferation and deposition of the hemoglobin inside of the red blood cell. How it's possible? So here is a hemoglobin synthesis start from erythroblast, so the normoblast. So hemoglobin synthesis start and basophilic erythroblast will be formed. Basophilic erythroblast means it first produce the basophilic, which that is basic media to produce blue color, while the polychromatophilic erythroblast is produced due to the segmentation of RNA as well as the decondensation of chromatin material. On the other hand, the orthochromatic erythroblast is also produced, which that is orthochromatic erythroblast contain a hemoglobin is more as compared to the polychromatophilic erythroblast. So let's begin to understand. Here is the loss of nucleus and organelle from that erythroblast and to produce a reticulocyte. So this reticulocyte is spends 3 days in the bone marrow, while the 1 day in blood. So here is the blood vessel, which contain when go the reticulocyte into the circulation, the 1% is present the reticulocyte. So this is the reticulocyte, which that is loose remaining organelle. It means the mitochondria will be lost or other organelle which that is important, which lost due to the lack of the mitochondria also, and erythrocyte will be formed. Lifespan of erythrocyte is 120 days. So let's begin to understand. First is the process present in the bone marrow and what that means and what is the basic mechanism we will understand. So here is the pro-erythroblast, which that is formed, and nucleolus are present many more, and it means the polynucleolus containing pro-erythroblast, and RNA and ribosome are present. So that is why it's produced the blue color due to the RNA and ribosome are present. But it is decondensation of chromatin. It means the genetic material decondensation and replication to produce more protein related to the RBC. So next, it's produce the basophilic erythroblast. Basophilic erythroblast mean it's produce the blue color. It's produced after 20 hours to produce again after 20 hours to produce a basophilic erythroblast. So this basophilic erythroblast is more proliferation to produce polychromatophilic erythroblast, which that means here is a condensation reaction will be occur, and condensation of the chromatin material to condense the nucleus and that produce a polychromatophilic erythroblast. It means the polychromatic, more than one color show. For example, red and blue or blue reddish or something, because hemoglobin is proceeding and produce the hemoglobin and proliferation of that steps. So after the 25 hours more, the orthochromatophilic erythroblast will be formed. This contain a euchromatin. So it is euchromatin formation. It means the condensation is complete and 30 hours is required for it. So what that means? It means the blue color is becoming less while the hemoglobin containing red color is going on. And on the other hand, the nucleus will be ejected out, and that means the red blood cell is contain anucleated, not nucleus are present, so anucleated. A reticulocyte will be formed after remain into the bone marrow in 3 days. So here we will discuss about the maturation and concentration of their percentage of RNA and ribosome, which that are present and show the blue color in the basic media, because basophilic. So that is that it's love to the base. So that is why it is known as the basophilic. So important thing is that here is the maturation and nuclear area in micrometer scale, which that is going to 0 to go more 80 to 60 to 40 and 20, and again going to basically 20 to 30, 20 to 0. So it means that normal going. So here is the red color shows that the hemoglobin, which that is going upward after the maturation toward the maturation, and it's going upward, and growth of the hemoglobin is more, while the 100% RNA are present in the pro-erythroblast or pro-normoblast, which that means a pro-erythroblast is contain higher number of chromatin, which that is decondensation formation and ribosome. So this RNA rapidly or drastically decrease on the basis of maturation. So that means it will be decreased the RNA, and that maturation will be occur, and it means the size will be decreased and hemoglobin will be increased. So remember about that. So let's begin to understand when reticulocyte, which that are present in the 3 days, remain into the bone marrow, and after this go into the red blood vessel or circulatory system. When reticulocyte go into the blood, so the reticulocyte we will discuss here. So here is the reticulocytosis, which that is occur if the 1% more than 1% reticulocyte produce. So the reticulocytosis is the anemia due to excessive production from bone. The mature red blood cell will macrophage engulf due to the more production of RBC. So it means the immature RBC remain immature because the reticulocyte is more as compared to the mature RBC. So important thing is that. So 1% are present in the blood reticulocytes, which that is RNAs containing bluish red color. So that means anemia containing person is looking like some blue color, because reticulocytes have some property of the basophilic. So the it's contain a RNA slightly. So after red blood cell maturation to produce that RNA, which that is also produced after the translation of protein to produce antigen. So that's antigen is A, B, O blood group system or RH, which that is according to that. So let's begin to understand is the cell membrane of the red blood cell. What is that? And why it is elliptical, basically shape is the basically pinch in. So here is the cell membrane of the red blood cell, which contain basically glycophorin, antigen and spectrin. So spectrin and more, the important thing is that the integral protein are present in the plasma membrane which contain phospholipid bilayer, and that is ankyrin protein are present is the second subunit. So the spectrin is important, which that is attached the actin is attached with the myosin, and contraction will be occur. Myosin and actin bridge will be formed. Myosin had to contraction, it means the pinch in that red blood cell. It means increase the surface area while decrease the volume for moving into the capillary. So on the other hand, when the spherocytes will be occur, it is known as the spherocytosis. So the myosin inhibited red blood cell, which that is myosin will not bridge with the relaxation, not contraction. So the actin and myosin bridge will be not formed, and it means the red blood cell will be globe like structure or spherocyte. It is known as spherocytosis. So that disorder is very dangerous because their lifespan is less than 120 days as compared to the mature red blood cell. So that is spherocytosis is the another formation, but the normal will be contraction state of the actin and myosin, which that is are also present into the myocyte or muscle. So important things that. So I hope you make sense about these illustration. So next we will discuss about the hemoglobin development. So slightly I am giving the introduction about the hemoglobin development, but next video I will share the more and more another concept. So the hemoglobin is the that compound or that molecule, macromolecule, which that is capture the oxygen. So the affinity of oxygen will be increased. So the affinity of oxygen in the fetus is more as compared to the adult. So let's begin to understand. So the male containing 14 to 17.5 gram per deciliter quantity in the red blood cell which contain hemoglobin, while the female is less because it's due to the menstruation. So the menstrual cycle is due to the 12.3 to 50.3 gram per deciliter. So here is the structure of the hemoglobin, which that is iron containing central part attached with the nitrogenous base or porphyrin. So that is porphyrin ring is like structure, just like a chlorophyll are present in the plant. So it is a central part, and the alpha, beta, gamma, epsilon chain are present. That chain is another extra part which that is used for the capturing of the hemoglobin. So important thing is that next here I am drawing the graph to understand the fetus containing the alpha, beta, gamma, epsilon chain, while we will also understand during the birth and infant and after the 12 month. So here is the basically upward is the vertically shows that the globin chain. So the globin chain is that 50 to 100%. So what is the globin chain is more in the fetus, I mean eta plus zeta. So that is the delta basically we can say. So this is the more, but during the birth it will be decreased. Why? Because it is affinity to more absorb the oxygen as compared to the another. While one more important thing is the gamma chain, which that is globin chain is also capture more oxygen. So the affinity of oxygen capturing or absorption in the blood is more due to the gamma chain, while the alpha chain is throughout the life will be normal and same. So that means it is important thing that was. So I hope you make sense about that. Okay,